Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel to check out the next episode of the 350Z track rebuild. So today I am taking the engine into Lavigne Motorsports in Kitchener to start the rebuild process. I'm not sure how much video I'll actually get of that. It'll depend how much Eric and the guys actually let me take, because they're kind of normal and they don't post on social media as much as I do. So we'll see what they actually let me take. First thing, so I heard back from APR about those uprights I posted about a couple weeks ago. You might not have seen that episode, not many people did. It was about the wing. So there's the uprights they sent. When I mounted them on the car, of course I put it in the highest position because I felt that the highest position here should be the 0-degree setting, but they said no, that's not necessarily true. Those uprights will work. Just use the next lowest hole. I'm not going to take it out of the plastic because I don't care. No one cares. You probably didn't even see that part, so that's not a big deal. Next, another box. So in this box I have an Haltech Platinum Pro ECU for the car. I picked this up from the Speed Academy guys. They were selling it off their Drift 350Z build. I decided to pick it up because it was pretty cheap. I got it for under $1,000, or just about $1,000 shipped to my house. And here in Canada, that's like almost 1/3 of the price for the ECU. I don't own an uprev cable of my own. So, you know, for me to buy an uprev cable just to tune my Z with uprev, it would have been a solid chunk of that anyways. So picking up the Haltech unit, which allows for a little bit more functions, just seemed to make sense. And then of course it's expandable for the future. If I decide I want to run with ITBs or something else, the Haltech should be able to pick that up. So for $1,000 here in Canada, that seemed like a pretty good deal. So last night I actually unpacked the box. I took a look at the contents of it, made sure that everything looked okay. As far as I can tell, everything looks great. I know you probably know what a Haltech looks like. I'll post a little bit of the box and opening here, even though no one really cares. Yeah, that was interesting. Sweet. Okay, so now I'm actually going to try and take my engine to the shop. The engine is on a, what's it called? You know, those things with the wheels that the engine bolts onto. So my engine's actually on a dolly right now, bolted up. I was trying to debate how to get it there the easiest and the laziest. I thought about lifting it with the hoist and dropping it in the back of the pickup, but I think what I'll actually do is wheel it into the back of the trailer and just drive the entire trailer to the shop. That way, they can keep the dolly for the time that they're working on the engine and then just return it to me later. And I think that's just gonna be less work because I'm working by myself. So I'm gonna try and get this engine strapped into the trailer, and I'm gonna try and hit the road for Kitchener. Okay, I'll catch you in a bit. So step one to hooking up the trailer is actually finding the key to take off that hitch lock. So far I can't find it. This might be a big time waster.
20 minutes later.